Welcome back to The Express at Eurofest in Burnaby. Today's show is all about food and dance and food and games and food and music. Winter Harp is a unique musical ensemble, and they're trying to preserve an ancient musical tradition.
As morning comes into the mountain sky.
Many of the things that we do in our normal lives as well, in our non-musical lives, are very much influenced by almost a nostalgia, romantic longing for something more beautiful in the past, and that's what we try to capture. We take the best of the Middle Ages, of what we would like to think that the Middle Ages sounded like, and combine that with poetry and music. Our goal is to some degree, it's transcendence, that an audience member can just listen and at the moment be transported somewhere else, somewhere deeply personal, somewhere that's moving for them.
I've had people send us letters and say that our concert took them back in time to their childhood, or some people have told me that our concert has changed their lives, and I always wonder, well, what was it? But it's like the music, the words open doors in people's hearts.
Key to unlocking those doors are these relics of history and their hauntingly ethereal sound.
This is a bass psaltery, and it's the only one like it in the world. Typically you'll see psalteries in carvings and in paintings and illuminated manuscripts of the Middle Ages.
How do you learn how to play something like this?
Once you understand the basics of how music works, specifically the piano, if you have a basic understanding of the piano, it's easy to translate, to migrate into almost any other instrument. These are the black keys on a piano. So 2, 3, 2, 3.
Joaquin and I, we're very drawn to ancient things. When we go to Greece, we visit ancient Greece.
I did the Camino of Santiago de Compostela. Traditionally, this is a pilgrimage journey that you could start in many places throughout Europe, but one of the most popular places is started at the Pyrenees and then go all the way straight west to the Atlantic Ocean.
It was to admire the Romanesque architecture rather than a spiritual renewal that prompted the journey. The renewal is usually reserved for the audience.
It's the music, the beauty of the music, the beauty of the words, of the stories, the exquisite appearance of the entire show on stage. It really strikes at people's hearts. It takes them back to their own memories. It takes them back to places where they were in their childhood, and they're touched, and we are touched by them.
In New Westminster, I'm Peter Kim for The Express.
Apparently, before each performance, and sometimes even during intermission, Winter Harp has to tune some 200 strings to perfect their sound. Now that's commitment. And so it is in this next story as well, although this time it's a commitment to art and to each other. This is the story of an Estonian dancer who met an Austrian dancer here at Eurofest 5 years ago.
Most of these people have been Estonian folk dancing for years, but for Richard Hein, it's a new experience. He's danced with the Austrian Edelweiss dancers for years, but it was his wife Lisa who brought him into this group.
Fun to watch, very energetic, and I guess that's kind of what draws me to that style of dancing.
So it's that kind of, it's this flirty, fun, energetic dancing. Lots of polkas.
The group looks forward to Eurofest every year, but for Lisa and Richard, it's more than just about the dancing. Eurofest brings back fond memories.
2004 to be exact, I met this lovely Estonian dancer there, and now she's my wife.
He was dancing there with his dance group, and I wanted someone to waltz with, and he was still wearing his lederhosen from his dance group, so I figured he must know how to waltz. It seemed very, very natural right off the bat when I met him.
Oh, it's been really great. Especially good thing has been that it's brought the Estonian folk dance group and the Austrian folk dance group together. So we've gotten to know their group and they've gotten to know our group. It's been really great not only seeing them together, but for us as groups to get to be friends together. that's been great.
It's very much a couples type of dancing. A lot of the dances originate from various areas within Estonia, and often they tell a story. There's like a wedding dance story, and there's a sort of courting type dance story. You do at times break off, and the guys do their thing and the girls do their thing, but they'll end up getting back together again.
I think it's great for the relationship. It's partly just something to do during the week to get out and get a little bit of exercise, but it's also gives us something to work towards, because it's not just the practicing and the dancing, but it's all the festivals and cultural events that we're involved in.
They were married last year in front of friends and family. They're expecting their first little one later this year and are concentrating on making time for both dance groups.
It makes me happy. I generally, if I'm feeling down and I come to dance practice, I'm usually in a much better mood after the dance practice. So I think it's just that enjoyment that I get out of it keeps me coming back.
I guess one day physically we may not be able to be as energetic as we would like to be, but we plan to be doing it for a while.
In Vancouver, I'm Melanie Pinetto for The Express.
To join in the fun at the Estonian Community Centre, just go to estonianevents.com. Everybody's welcome to join in the dancing. And stay with us because we have more European tastes and traditions from around Metro Vancouver to showcase coming up. After the break, famous food from East and West Europe.
Mediterranean food is it's diverse.
The hokey pokey and then drehen wir uns im Kreis.
Kinder Polka at the Alpen Club. The Express. This is your local voice.
Some say the Children's Wish Foundation started with this locket. A wish from a hospitalized girl for something special her mother could remember her by. And 25 years and 15,000 wishes later, we make sure the magic and excitement includes the entire family. And we celebrate the successes and hope that wishes can bring. Thank you from the Children's Wish Foundation of Canada and this station.
Welcome back to The Express at Eurofest in Burnaby. This is an awesome annual event that's all about entertainment, activity, and food. You know what they say, you are what you eat. Quite the spread on here and a lot of options. So let's start with this. What's this sugary treat?
This is a deep-fried bannock, and then we have a variety of toppings that can be put on it. This is the deep-fried bannock with the Canadian blackberries and pure whipped cream.
Very nice. I started with dessert, working my way towards the main entree here.
Then this is our sausage platter, and it gives a person a chance to have a taste of everything. So they've got sausage and coleslaw, and the newest rage out now, which is the potato on a stick.
Potato on a stick.
Often
now is
called
that
tornado potato.
Tornado potato, I love it. And is that traditional Métis? I don't know.
Oh, we have fried foods all the way through, and also potatoes are a staple. So the twist to it is just the newest thing. That's
awesome. Modernizing it. I like it for the festival.
Exactly. We're flexible.
A little Swedish specialty. This looks like a pretty loaded up plate. What's on there?
Here we have Swedish meatballs with lingonberry jam, mashed potatoes, and meat gravy.
Wow, so a lot of meat on that, a lot of potatoes. Where are the vegetables?
In the lingonberries. They're filled with vitamins.
I noticed there's a lot of desserts at your table too, but Swedish people are known for being so thin, and maybe you just have great metabolisms?
I think we do a lot of, we burn a lot of the fat from the cold, and the... So, I'm not sure. Maybe we just keep active, very active.
Well, that's good news on a day like today from the cold, so we can all eat like 2 servings.
Yeah.
This is a Polish sausage, and this is a bigos. It's a sauerkraut and meat inside. And this is a pierogis.
Famous pierogis.
Famous pierogis. And this is a pancake, potato pancake.
Question for you, though. Where are the vegetables?
Oh, we don't have any. Vegetables over here. And then vegetables is potatoes,
Potatoes and
onions.
I don't know how to say, I only know how to say opa. How do I say hello?
Hello, yasu.
Yasu, okay. Yasu and delicious. Quite the feast here. Tell us what you guys are serving up.
Okay, we serve a spinach pie, the spanakopita, with the Greek salad, and then we have the honey balls. It's a lukumadis we call in Greek. In English, is the honey balls. It's with the honey and...
Oh, I've never seen those before.
Yeah, oh, yes. And you know what is this, eh? The baklava.
And then we have the kurapiedes. Kurapiedes are like the shortbread, as we would call it in English, and it's made with roasted almonds inside.
Okay, first of all, Fatma's going to correct a common mispronunciation. I say Turkey and you say?
I say Türkiye.
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 Now everybody says Turkey, which is not correct. I always want to say Türkiye, and that's how it's supposed to be said.
Awesome. And what are we supposed to serve? Because this all smells delicious.
This is our traditional köfte. It's all beef köfte, and our chicken. These are chicken kebabs. They're sautés, and we have our rice, which is with some orzo in it. You know what? Mediterranean food is diverse. Turkish, Lebanese. We've all shared our cuisine, so it's not just baklava or spinach is Greece's. It's everybody's.
Amazing food at this event, and you notice we didn't even make it to the beer tent, but that's okay because neither will our next guests either. We're introducing the youngest members of Vancouver's German community. It's polka for peewees.
Elka Porter remembers moving from Germany to Canada when she was even younger than her students.
I moved into BC when I was 2 years old, 1972, of dating myself.
While she grew up in Vancouver, her German heritage flourished thanks to her home away from home.
The Alpen Club was built in the 1930s, and over all these years, it's been sort of a home for members who have come from Germany.
Although membership has declined over the years, Elka is attracting a new generation to her German playgroup.
Ein Löwe. Ein Löwe. Okay, wer will nach?
They're learning vocabulary, they're learning grammar, but my main focus on this age is that they actually learn to speak.
I can talk to my parents and grandparents in German.
And these children are not only learning how to talk the talk, they're also wearing traditional German frocks.
So what is this called, Annika? Do you know?
They're clothes.
These were the clothes. These are exactly the clothes that we wore and saved for these many years. And my daughter is excited to wear the same dress that Mommy wore.
And this playgroup wouldn't be complete without a traditional polka.
It's nice to dance and to represent Germany.
Assembled in the most untraditional way.
I basically went to YouTube, picked a bunch of different children's polkas, put them all together.
With a little help from modern technology, Elka is focused on the future of the Alpen Club.
I still really feel very highly value the culture and the language, and I want to pass that on to my kids and other children.
I'm Sunny Lenarduzzi at the Vancouver Alpen Club for The Express.
Go to VancouverAlpineClub.com to find out about all the summer programming. They even have a weekly movie night for the whole family. And here's a big summer spotlight on some other European traditions and events happening around Metro Vancouver. You can learn the ancient form of European martial arts, more commonly known as sword fighting. From rapier to long sword, expert instructor Devin will teach you proper technique and form to rival Zorro in no time. There are two things you need to know about Italians. They love life and they love to eat. Explore the culinary delights of Italy and take your taste buds beyond pizza and store-bought pasta into a realm of rich sauces and rustic wonders. From barbecues to a midsummer night bash, the Scandinavian Community Center celebrates with style all summer long. Jointly owned by 4 charitable organizations, it's the only community center collectively operated by all 5 Scandinavian nationalities. And that's it for today's Express from the Scandinavian Community Centre here in Burnaby, the home to European Festival 2010. I'm Johanna Ward, and on behalf of all of us on the show, thanks so much for watching. We hope you join us next time, and we're going to leave you with a look at some highlights from Eurofest.